22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from Tampa. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. First play's a run with Nwangu, and he is going to lose yardage here. Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Rivers. Flush to his right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Nice job of battling him up defensively. And that brings up 3rd down.
We saw these defenders flying to the football win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Here's Rivers. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Here's the Panthers punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And Sanders now to return. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. Throwing to start the drive. Farrell. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come. And keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
From the 2, here's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Bucs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Singletary trying the left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Now Rivers. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
A first down throw here for Rivers. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. We had a pretty good idea that they were going to pressure this young quarterback, and that's now 2 sacks here in the first quarter.
And yeah, this is a secret to exactly nobody, because if you're a rookie quarterback, you know you're going to see pressure. Defenses want to see how you're going to handle it, or if it forces you into making bad decisions. That's their goal.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He's trying to find Jelani Woods, and it's 3rd down. Look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They played extremely well last week in their win over the Packers.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Sanders shaking and baking. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be at the end today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
On 1st and 10, Farrell. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Looking to throw. Farrell. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. This is intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
It's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Farrell. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Looking to throw. Farrell. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss. And the Panthers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. They work now on 2nd and 9. Throwing Rivers. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. He couldn't get away. He wound up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. The Panthers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and forever. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Jalen Carter providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. There's the Panthers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Farrell. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Panthers are going to have it here just past the 25. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Rivers to throw it. And this throw incomplete. And the defender had that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give him credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And here's a very low-line drive. Almost whiffed on it. And this will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. On 1st down, Farrell. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Now for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7.
I don't feel like dinking and dunking, bro. I just want to get my X Factor on.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
I just want to get my X Factor on, bro.
Throwing after the interception. Farrell. And
Nigga dropped the ball, bro.
Middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. To throw again. Farrell. Over the middle, complete. It's Foster. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on first down. Farrell. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, Farrell. He's got it to Williams. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock.
How many more?
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Looking to throw. Farrell. This will be caught at about the 5. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
We on?
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Yes, we on. We zone.
Because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in,
We zone. Now we can dig and dunk.
A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. And 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing to start the drive. Farrell. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
On first down, Farrell. Throw left side, taken in by Palmer. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. To throw on second down, Farrell. That's again complete to Palmer. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line. They'll look to throw again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Back to throw again. Got an open man. It's Foster. And it's a ring of it over. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He gets it to Thomas. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Now Thomas will come in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone. And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them the chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's open like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. The first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them. They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw is Rivers. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Also not letting up today, partner, because they forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board. On 3rd down, Rivers. And that's going to be incomplete. And there's another step. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week. Here's the Panthers punter now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this kick will be touched down as they spot it inside the 45-yard line.
It's been a struggle all game for them on offense. This was a chance to maybe provide a little bit of a spark with a punt return. Unfortunately, that spark got doused.
Yeah, and you call special teams the third phase, but you see here it can be the first phase sometimes.
That is so true, right? It can ignite it one way or the other, and boy, that didn't help them at all.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throwing to start the drive. Farrell. Williams brings it in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards.
Generational curses.
We may be looking at the scoreboard. This offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Farrell eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Farrell. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Operating from the gun. Farrell. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Back to throw. Farrell. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great play there. with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bucs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around, they're reading coverages early, so now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball, definitely coming from his head coach.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Third and long for Rivers. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for Buccaneer TD. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Extra point attempt to come here. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one.
What it do?
That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
What it do?
Yikes,
What it do?
A 40-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
What it do? What it do? What up? What up? Yo. Yeah. Yo. Yo. Hey. Yeah.
Rivers. And he's going to be
intercepted
a third time. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
I gotta get off out of the game.
This defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles.
Wife in her feelings.
Picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, because
she in her
I think this is part
feels,
of
man.
the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Throwing to start the drive. Farrell. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season.
Why you do my boy like that today, man?
And it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown.
Because he told you he was free all day, but then talking about he ain't free right now.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this? Not worried about anything.
That nigga say I'm free all day. Let's go now. Nigga, I ain't say this morning. I said all day. Damn, all day mean all day.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I see 3 something else, man.
Oh,
get it. Get it. Oh, get it. Get it. Oh, let go. Let go. Who?
And that one is his second fumble loss.
Mika.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision.
And he's into the end zone.
Really?
Touchdown, Buccaneers. It's their quarterback keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Bucs are going to be moving on to 12-0 as they extend their lead further. Coaches come into a game preaching.
How you see drops like in the stats right after the game?
The whole game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up
with
matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Boy, that nigga can't do much of nothing.
Broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what
some
runners
BS.
do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Save me.
Rivers now.
I just want to be
Devin Singletary in the backfield. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll try and run for Singletary. Run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. Singletary again. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Deontay Banks there on the stop.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now Rivers. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 26. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. On 1st and 10, Rivers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Lewis C. There he goes left side. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Oh, me? Just play who on that big dog.
And kick the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just added.
You ain't on there.
So
yeah.
the pick six, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone now to go.
That pissed you off, didn't it?
This Carolina
it's like, dog, you not ever going to adjust to it, bruh.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
Like, bro, you just not going to adjust to that.
Something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time?
Harry online.
This will use motivation for the rest of the time that they play. Hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Straight ahead, here's the and he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter.
What are you doing, bro?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Up the middle, Nwangu. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again. As his nightmare
generational curses, they came last.
The first of their timeouts.
Generational curses.
To go in this
we break them today.
A 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Rivers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. And the Bucs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Another great play.
That defense, this defense mean, boy.
But that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this
defense
game.
didn't allow no points. Pick 6.
Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
They've got his man complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
Dang, I wish I had a cover 4 beater, bruh. I don't know any. I don't know any cover 4 beaters, bruh. Let's see if this will. That's too close. Move it out.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, almost made me one.
Had 6 points right in his hands, but could not.
Almost made me one, man.
And they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll
Can't see if this will
from
do
attempting another one.
Now a 2nd and 10.
70 Rangers, Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
I doubt that this is one.
Farrell. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I don't know no cover 4 beaters, bro.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season.
You're receiving.
You both want to show your best.
Oh,
and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense.
1, 2,
a complete team victory.
3, 4. I had 4 drops.
So
he
for the
had
Bucs,
1, 2,
the streak
3.
continues as they push their mark
4,
to a
5
perfect
drops.
12-0 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, the playoffs look to be out of reach now as they drop to 4-8. And they'll try to